Okay, in this session, folks, these are the topics that we will be discussing: civic ethics, personal, theoretical, and professional ethics, ethics and social networks, and the ethical evaluation. Some of the concept for this one, I was explaining to you in the other video, right? So the performance indicator, folks, that we got for these sessions are: differentiate civic, personal, theoretical, and professional ethic using appropriate terminology. Apply ethical theories. Remember that when we talk about ethical theories, we talk about the ontology, utilitarianisms, and the virtue ethics, okay? To analyze the real life and professional situations. And the last one, evaluate ethical dilemmas in civic, professional, and digital context using reasoned arguments and structured model reasoning. Okay. So here we got an introduction. I would like to listen to some of you reading this, please, as a volunteer.
Me, teacher.
Okay, go ahead, Noel.
Ethics plays a fundamental role in shaping responsible individuals, profession, and citizens in contemporary society. Ethical awareness goes beyond personal values. It extends to civic participation, professional conduct, and digital behavior. Understand civic ethics allow individuals to recognize their responsibilities with a community and how their action influence collective well-being at the same time. Exploring personal theoretical and professional ethics provide structured frameworks for analyzing moral dilemmas and making informed decisions. In the digital era, ethical responsibility also includes the management of online identity and behavior. In social network, finally, ethical evaluation requires critical thinking, reason judgment, and the ability to apply different ethical perspectives when addressing complex situations.
Okay, thank you very much, Noel, for reading. So as you can appreciate here, folks, remember that ethic is about responsibility, right? And this is not limited to distinguish the right from wrong, the good from evil, something that everybody has some knowledge about this one. And when we talk about civic ethic, folks, remember that this emphasizes our role, okay, as responsible individuals that we are. Personal ethic, as I was explaining in the previous video, folks, this guide our daily decisions, okay? And all of this correspond to professional ethics, okay? So let's move on to. I'm gonna be short in this, folks. So I brought just two activities. One of this one it's a discussion. It's a multiple choice. So we're gonna analyze the right answer that you think which is the right answer for each one, and then I brought some two scenarios, okay, to be discussed. So let's see the first one. Civic ethics mainly refers to, what do you think is the right answer? Personal religious beliefs, moral responsibilities within society, business profitability, or family traditions? Jose Miranda, go ahead.
Yeah, teacher, I think it's option B, moral responsibilities with society. And the reason I think that is that civic, in my opinion, comes from a civilian, right? So a
Yeah.
civilian member of society. So it has to do with our moral responsibilities as individuals, members of society, with our community.
Yes, the most suitable answer. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Let's analyze the second one, folks. A responsible citizen contributes to society by ignoring social problems, following only personal interests, participating actively and respectfully, or avoiding community involvement? Raise your hand. Say what is the right answer for you. Okay, Jocelyn, go ahead.
Hello, good night, teacher.
Good
So
night.
for me, in this case, uh, let me check. I think it's C, participating actively and respectfully, because in this case, responsible citizenship involve engagement, both voting, volunteering, and respecting
Mhm.
others and helping solve community problems.
Okay, thank you. Daphne, is showing me, right, Daphne?
I went for the same participant, actively and respectfully, because whenever a citizen is respectful and contribute to a society, everything goes better, and they're
Mm-hmm.
able to respect and do whatever they have to do in order to go along with what they need to do like a citizen.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Let's move on to the third one. The relationship between individuals' behavior and social well being means that personal actions do not affect others, society controls all decisions, individuals' actions influence the community, or only leaders shape society. What do you think about this one? Fernando, go ahead. Yes, Fernando Munguia, during mute. Okay, go ahead, Joseph Miranda.
Yes, I think letter C is correct. Individual actions influence community, or at least I think that this is the ideal scenario, right? That
Mm-hmm.
our actions positively influence the whole community, and that should be the relationship between our behavior and the social well-being. And maybe there's some exceptions, right? Like when uh, our individual actions are negative and that ends up influencing the community
Mm-hmm.
badly, like in conflicts where people will rise in a sort of a revolution, for example, is not always good. But in
Uh-huh.
to summarize, I think it should be the positive scenario, the ideal one. The relationship between individual behavior and social well-being should be our individual actions being positive influence in the community.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Thank you. What about the next one, folks? Civic responsibility is connected to professional conduct because work is unrelated to society. Professionals impact public trust. Ethic applies only at home, or laws replace moral values. Marcus, go ahead.
Think the answer is B. Professionals impact public trust. And this is because when you are a professional, you are maybe you are a doctor or maybe you are, I don't know, a lawyer. And when you act in an ethic way, the people or the public trust on you, trust on lawyer,
Yeah.
trust.
Yes. Okay, good. Before moving to next one, folks, do we have another volunteer for the same statement? None? Okay, let's see. Let's analyze this. Personal ethics are primarily shaped by television programs, cultural background, and life experiences. government. Yes, go ahead. Jose Miranda, go ahead.
Yeah, A, B, C, D. I think it's the letter B is more suitable for this statement. At
Mhm.
least if we say primarily shaped, then I agree that is letter B, cultural background and life experiences until the individual learns uh, transcendence through personal experience. But primarily, yes, cultural background and life experiences.
Okay, good. Do we have another volunteer for the same one or for the second one? Let's see the second one. Personal ethics mainly guide political campaigns, economic systems, individual decision making, or social media trends. What do you think, folks? Go ahead, Jocelyn.
Um, person, I think is C is individual decision making because
Mhm.
personal ethics influence everyday choices.
Yeah.
Honesty, responsibility, respect, integrity, especially when we are making decisions independently.
Yes. Yes. Good. Do we have another one? Okay. Let's see next. The ontology focuses on consequences, duties, and rules, personal happiness, public opinion. And the second one says it's related to utilitarianisms, evaluates actions based on tradition, authority, consequences, and overall benefit or emotions. What do you think about these theories, folks? Something that we were discussing in the previous sessions, right? What is the main purpose of the ontology and to utilitarianisms? What do you think for the first, the ontology? José Manuel, go ahead.
I think it is layer B because the ontology focus on moral duties and following rules to decide what is right or wrong.
Hmm. Yeah, remember that the purpose of this one it's focused on actions, right? On individuals' actions. Okay, good. Do we have another one for the first or for the second?
Me.
Who said me?
Milder.
Okay, go ahead, Milder.
And the second, I think, is C because utilitarianism, así es,
Yeah.
looks at the results of an action. It says an action is good if it helps most people and bring the greatest benefits.
Okay, good. Fernando.
Okay, where's the utilities evaluate action the base the or the consequence. The goal is to choose the action that produce the greatest overall benefits or happiness
That
for
that
the great
that's for the first or second?
the second teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay, evaluate action the base the consequence. The goal is to choose the action that produce the greatest or the benefit or happiness to the greatest number of people.
Okay, good. Cindy Prado, go ahead.
Hello, teacher. Good night. Can you hear me?
Hi. Yes.
Okay. For me, deontology focuses on duties and rules. Why? Because it technically provide, universal moral laws such as not lying or stealing and respecting others' dignity.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's option B.
Okay, good. Someone else? Yes, go ahead, Jose Miranda.
Um, I just want to say that I agree with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Deontology definitely letter B. Utilitarianism definitely letter C, because deontology focuses or something is moral uh, because it's a rule, is not focusing on the
Mm-hmm.
outcome. While utilitarianism prioritizes the well-being and overall benefit of the
Yeah.
whole, right? So definitely B for deontology and C for utilitarianism.
Okay, good. Daphne?
I'm gonna just say that on utilitarianism evaluates an action based on consequences and overall benefits. Why I say that? I say it's because practically it's like talking about morality of an action based on its ability to maximize or overall happiness when it comes to happiness and overall suffering also
Mm-hmm.
regards to notion or justice or fairness.
Okay, good. Do we have another one? Someone else?
Hi, teacher.
Hello?
I'm Rose. Can you
Yeah,
hear me?
yeah, of course.
Okay, so I agree with my classmate said before, because in these situations, the ontology has many cases, and the most important thing is the respect of the rights.
Mm-hmm.
Because everyone should be treated with respect and fairness.
Yes.
That's it.
Okay, good. Thank you very much. Now, folks, we got more than this, but we're gonna move on to the scenarios because I need to listen to you, especially those who haven't participated from the beginning, because we got a lot of you that haven't participated for this one. So I'm gonna give you the chance to discuss about this scenario. So I brought two. The first one is it's related to civic and professional responsibility and says that a public school teacher shares controversial political opinions on social media. Some parents believe the posts are offensive and question the teacher's professionalism. The teacher argues that freedom of expression protects the right to post personal opinion. So you have to analyze, you have to discuss this one and see if the civic ethics can apply to this situation, if the professional ethic limit the personal freedom of expression or not. Okay. And the second scenario is this ethical decision in a digital environment. And this is about a university students create a fake online profile to criticize classmates anonymously. The student believes this is harmless because it is just online. However, the post damage reputations and create conflict within the groups. Okay, I'm gonna divide. I don't know if you want to take a screenshot of this one. This is the scenario one. This is the scenario two. I'm gonna divide the group into three breakout rooms. Okay, and discuss both scenarios, and then when we come back to the main virtual session meeting, we're gonna give a summary about what you were discussing about these two scenarios and if you agreed or disagreed. Okay. Hi, folks. Here you have the first scenario, okay? So we're gonna start with the second scenario, okay, folks? Here you have.
Sorry, maybe.
Okay. Okay, okay, I thought that was the number two. It says a university student creates a fake online profile to criticize classmates
No, yeah, yeah. That's
anonymously.
this second. Okay, okay.
Okay, awesome. So that's the one. Thank you. I was trying to share my screen, but I was not. I don't have permissions.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Okay, will be the second one.
yep.
Yeah, this is
So
the second one.
what ethical risks are present in this case? Wow, that's deep. I think the primarily it is at risk the professional reputation, right? That's the first thing coming to my mind because no, sorry, it's not a university teacher, it's a student. Never mind.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. For this is
Never mind. Yeah, it's not the case. I guess trust or loyalty among friends might be, but not professional reputation.
well the okay.
Nobody is talking, teacher. To be honest,
I see.
and I can continue talking because I already participate and nobody wants to talk, so I
Okay.
can I can do it because if I am the only person that is talking, nobody wants to talk, so I can do it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, it's difficult.
Voy a esperar que estén todos acá, chicos. Algunos se están pasando del breakout rooms a la principal, ¿ok?
Okay.
Bueno, ya estamos la mayoría, ¿verdad? Chicos, vamos a poner en práctica un poco lo que hemos estado viendo desde la primera sesión, ¿verdad? Y lo voy a decir en español. Quiero felicitar, ¿verdad? A todos los participantes que estaban en el Breakout 3. Y para no equivocarme, quiero ser más preciso. En el grupo donde estaba José Miranda, ¿ok? Yo le tomé un screenshot ahí, ¿verdad? De los que estaban en ese room, pero necesito que me manden en el WhatsApp, ¿verdad? En el grupo, los nombres completos y los y el número de carnet de cada quien, ¿ok? Vamos a ver cómo está la sinceridad de todos ustedes, la honestidad, ¿verdad? Entonces, ahí, y también quiero que me lo mande el del Room One, pero solo Jocelyn Gómez, ¿verdad? No sé si ya está Jocelyn acá.
I'm here, teacher.
Ok, entonces me manda su nombre completo, ¿verdad? Y número de carnet ahí al grupo, que yo lo voy a tomar en cuenta, ¿ok? Eh, el resto, pues, ya saben cómo qué tanto han participado en las 5 sesiones, ¿verdad? Asimismo, pues, van a ver sus notas. El que ya ha trabajado conmigo, pues ya sabe cómo es mi dinámica, ¿verdad? Ok, entonces para ir finalizando, chicos, me gustaría escuchar de 3 a 4 de ustedes que me digan qué fue lo que estuvieron discutiendo al respecto, ¿verdad? A qué conclusión llegaron con cada uno de los escenarios, ¿ok? No sé quién quiere empezar. Noel, go ahead, Noel.
Okay, about the first scenario is about a pause that's make the teacher. So in a civic ethics, emphasize in a responsibility and toward the communication and the public good. But in my point of view, I think that a teacher can control the own pause and has the responsibility and can to share about public. You know that you are a teacher in a public school and you has a role. So I think that this is like a this is a civic ethics because you are a teacher and your post can could be to see for a parents or a child, and you know that you can be affect your work.
Okay, thank you, Noel. Do we have another one for the first scenario or for the second one?
Hi, teacher. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Ah, lo voy a responder en ahorita este tuco explicar de que yo no estuve poder participar en eso porque mi Zoom no me corría, pero en el primer escenario I think, well, in my opinion, the teacher has the right to freedom of speech, but as a public school teacher, they also have responsibility to act professional. What they post on social media can affect students, parents, and the school's reputation. I think professional ethics should sometimes limit the personal expression, especially if it can hurt public trust from a duty point of view. The teacher should follow professional rule and results point of view. They should like think about the consequence of their action. Overall, I believe teachers should express their opinions careful and responsibly. Thanks.
Okay, thank you. Let's see the discussion for the second scenario. Ricardo, go ahead, Ricardo.
Hello, teacher. Um, Maybe for everyone, there is no new topic about the second topic
Yeah.
about some people that usually expose someone else with some uh, lying lie is statement. I think because there it it can produce some harm to reputation or and some deception about some students that they are hiding behind in a fake identity and can cause maybe a conflict about uh, trusting in someone else, I think.
Okay, thank you. Marcos, go ahead.
Okay, we didn't get like a result, but the first, we
Mm-hmm.
think that we damaged the reputation. And the second thing that we talk, it's about when you make something anonymously, this person do that things, in those scenarios, they feel that they not get like any punishment because you're making a damage that is the reputation, and this person don't feel that he is going to get negative consequence about.
Okay, good. Dirty Cell, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so in my opinion, creating a fake profile for or to criticize classmates is wrong, even if it's just online. Hiding behind anonymity doesn't make the harmless real, and the post can damage reputation and create unnecessary conflicts. So I think students should take responsibility for their words
Mm-hmm.
and communicate problems directly and respectfully instead of attacking others online.
Okay, thank you. Ricardo o José Miranda. Creo que Ricardo ya participó. José Miranda.
Yeah. So in group number three, we focused on the first two questions. The ethical risk primarily is that it breaks the harmony in the group. It breaks loyalty. It breaks harmony. So it makes collaborative work more difficult. And for as for the second question, it is very difficult to hold someone accountable because faking profiles and pretending to be someone else online is pretty easy. So it's more difficult for authorities and teachers and principals to find the responsible person and make them accountable. And we'll let uh, the rest of the classmates oh, speak about
Okay,
the other.
okay, gracias.
Uh,
Vamos a
teacher,
hacer. Yeah, go ahead.
teacher, I have an opinion in the first night. Okay, in my
Mm-hmm.
opinion, in this situation that show a conflict between personal defense but professional responsibility and civic and professional area subject that teacher must consider how action affect the community and public trust. The fraud ideological dispute, the teacher have the duty to act professionally. The from utilities the post around is the harm the school's environment.
Okay, good. Vamos a cerrar con Cindy Prado.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. From my point of view, we are in this scenario playing with reputations of the classmates. We are talking about personal and academic reputations that are being like actually harmed by anonymous criticism and false statements. Also, it affects the trust in the classroom or the group because with those anonymous attacks, those create a sort of suspicion among classmates. And also, it reflects any emotional well being because targets of any fake profile might experience any kind of stress, anxiety, or hurting others' feelings as well, and many other things.
Ok, muy bien, gracias. Chicos, los nombres que estaba pidiendo me los mandan